Good morning. Happy Vlogmas day 12. Is it 12, Manny? Yeah, it's day 12. I don't know why I didn't think it was, but anyway. We didn't go to the gym this morning. We planned on taking today off. Today's Saturday. We usually do go to the gym on Saturdays, but we didn't today. So we slept a little bit later than usual. I got up at 8 something. And usually we get up, well, the gym opens later on Saturdays, so we usually don't get up till like 7 something on Saturdays anyway, but so yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make some chocolate milk because that has been sounding good to me like almost every day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have to sit down and edit a video, and then I need to get ready for tomorrow a little bit. Tomorrow's Sunday, but we have like a super long day tomorrow because we not only have like our usual church stuff, but we're having practice with the kids for the Christmas thing we're doing, and I have to like be there and do like the music stuff, so it's gonna be a long day. So today I'm gonna try to clean up a little around the house. I've had a list of things to do every day. Edit this video that I need to send to a brand, and then also record some harmonies for my new song that I've been working on. So okay, it's a little later. We are at the church right now. We come in on the weekends before Sunday to get stuff ready and put stuff in the computers for the screens and everything. So usually Friday or Saturday we'll do that. So yeah, we're here doing that right now. We have quite a few things to do today because we have to put in the stuff for the Christmas program too, which is not this week, but we are practicing for it, so it needs to all be in there and ready to go. Okay, we're home. I went to the dollar store and got some wrapping paper, and I got some Pop-Tarts, s'mores Pop-Tarts, because that sounded really good to me. So I just put it in the toaster. How good it looks. I'm wanting a Pop-Tart really bad. And we got some cute wrapping paper too. We have like no room under our tree, and I have a bunch of things to wrap for Manny. I'll have to stack it all up. Alright, so I'm sitting in here, gonna wrap a present. I wish the background of this room looked nicer, but we have that bed. It's always there. So doesn't look very nice. I didn't decide if I should go to Walmart today. I need to go to Walmart to get a few little things for Manny for Christmas, and obviously I've got time, but I want to go by myself, and usually when we go, we are together, which, you know, obviously I'm gonna have other days that I could go by myself, I'm sure, but it's just like, I don't know if I should go today or maybe like after practice tomorrow, like, cause we have that kids practice right after the service. But honestly, I know I'm gonna be absolutely exhausted after that. I just know how that is. So I don't know. I'm not decided yet what I want to do. But I want to go today. I kind of have a headache and kind of don't really feel like going today either. So I don't know. It's weird, but this is like the quickest I've ever wrapped a gift. It doesn't look very good, but it was quick. A little gift. Just used like leftover paper that we've cut off when we've done like bigger things. I sent a video into a brand this morning. I had to edit video this morning and send it in to Rosa Light. I have a new video coming out with them soon, but they have to approve it first. So if they have anything that they want me to change, I have to change that, or I can post it. Last time they had me add one thing that I just didn't know about before. It was my coupon code with them, my little code that they gave me, so that was cool. So yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from them, and then I'm going to post a video with them of a really cool skincare product. So be on the lookout for that. I'm excited for it to come out. Also, this is the outfit that I wore for our embryo transfer, and so that's what I think about whenever I wear this. I mean, I wasn't wearing this during the transfer. They have you wear the gown, but I wore this there, and didn't know when we were leaving if I could even do it, because if you saw that in the IVF docuseries video, in the transfer video, I was exposed to COVID before the transfer, and so I had a COVID test right after my exposure, and they said like, well, you might have taken the test too soon, it might not show up. So I had to go back the day of transfer and get a rapid test, and that determined whether or not I could have the transfer. So this is just a really crazy time for so many people, and obviously, like I talked about the other day, for reasons like, you know, losing family members or jobs, or, you know, just a lot of like loss and everything, but also for people going through like infertility, or for pregnant women, or, you know, thankfully our OB like lets Manny come in and everything. They let him come back, and they're really smart about it and really safe. There's not a lot of people waiting in the waiting room or anything like that. You call from outside, check in, all that kind of stuff. So we're never around other people other than the doctor when we're in there. But they let him come in, and so that's a huge blessing. Like for ultrasounds and stuff, I thought he wouldn't be able to come in, but he's able to, and they're going to do like 3D ultrasounds, or maybe 4D. I don't remember which one, maybe both, I'm not sure. But they're going to do those a little bit later on, and like a couple of those, like maybe 2 or 3. And so he'll get to be in there for those 2, unless they change something, but I don't think they will, because they say as long as he wears his mask and everything, that's fine. So yeah, anyway, he gets to come back for all that. So that's a huge blessing. But, you know, people are getting like cycles canceled for IVF, and sometimes you pay a really good amount for things, and then if it cancels last minute because of COVID, like it's not like they just give you your money back. Like you've gone through all of this stuff, you paid for meds, you've paid for like a transfer cycle, which we're going to talk in a video about how much all of this costs. But the transfer cycle itself costs a lot of money, like beyond just the IVF procedure, like beyond just like the fertilization part, like the eggs and everything, way beyond that. Every transfer cycle costs a good amount of money because you have a lot of appointments. And so if you go through that whole transfer cycle and spend a lot of money on things, medicine and appointments and everything, and you know, most insurance doesn't cover that, and then you get canceled the day of, you've just lost that money, and then you just have to do it all over again. So I think people don't really think of things like that, because spreading COVID or somebody getting COVID can affect them in literally so many ways beyond sickness, and I think it's really important that we remember that. But so yeah, it was definitely different going through IVF during COVID, but I think everything's different during COVID. Thankfully, you know, we've been healthy and all that kind of stuff, and we didn't have any major issues, but I know people, not personally, but like online, that have had canceled cycles and have had to cancel a lot of things, big parts of this, and you're out so much money and so much time, and your whole thing's delayed, and it's just a big deal. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy. But anyway, all that came out because this is what I was wearing on transfer day, and I don't think I've worn it since then, so definitely a lot of memories from that. This is how it's looking over here right now. We got new paper, but I haven't used it yet because I wanted to use the old paper, but I'm going to be mixing it up. We just wrote the names on, like that just says it's from my sister, but we wrote the names on here. That one's to Manny. This big one's Manny's. But yeah, it looks very Christmassy. And from the dollar store, we got this paper. It's kind of different, obviously, in color and everything, but I think it's gonna, Manny actually picked it out, I think it's gonna go nicely because it's kind of similar vibe. What does this one say? Oh, peace on earth, joy, all is bright, just like little, you know, typical phrases like that. But anyway, I'm excited to mix it up with this paper too. And honestly, there's just like not a ton of room by the tree. I think it looks like more than it even is right now because it's just like has to come out here. So Manny was saying too, like as we, you know, like when we have like the kids and everything, like when we have our baby and we have like, you know, obviously there's going to be more stuff. Then as well, we're going to need to get like a tree that maybe comes up off the ground a little bit more because this one's just kind of low. And, you know, when you don't have a lot of room in your house to put around the tree, you have to kind of put it under. But maybe pretty soon we'll have a new house. I don't know. So we'll see. But anyway, we use this stocking over on Instagram and Facebook and everything. And actually you see it as well in our intro here on YouTube for Vlogmas. But we use this for our little announcement, and it's actually from Dollar General. It came in a 2-pack, so it's really cute. And we actually put, obviously, that on there. Manny put it on there just like with our Cricut and everything, our Cricut machine. Put the little words on there. It's really nice. It's so crazy to think that next Christmas we're going to have like a 6-month-old baby, and that's just wild to me. So anyway, this is our last Christmas, just us. So even though it's sad that we can't really travel for Christmas and go see other family, it's also, you know, you have to look on the bright side, and it's nice to just kind of like have the Christmas with us. So it's our first and last Christmas. Yeah, like Manny said, have we ever had a Christmas just the two of us? Yeah, the whole time we've been together, we've never had a Christmas just the two of us. So it's the first Christmas just the two of us, and our last Christmas for literally ever just the two of us, because even when our kids are adults, I mean, you know, hopefully they're gonna come for Christmas. So yeah, you know, we'll never have it just the two of us again, so that's kind of crazy, but super exciting. This is my Saturday vibes. Just like, honestly, I feel like that kind of looks like a Christmas movie, like where Santa would be coming in and leaving stuff, you know? Anyway. Oh. I'm watching this girl on Facebook. Okay, she does Facebook Live, and I love her. Her name's Maggie, but like her Facebook page is Get It Girl. My mom showed her to me. My mom likes Facebook Live people and everything. She watches a few, which I do too. I love like live videos. But anyway, this girl does, I'm watching her video from last night. She does like wigs. She shows wigs on her live videos. She like works for the company, I guess. Anyway, I want a wig so bad. And like, for real, if you watch her videos, she's gonna convince you that you need one too. I've actually always wanted one. I'm a person, I always say this, and actually my friend Krista and I were talking about this the other day. I never have the same hair. Like, it always looks different. You could look at me last Christmas, I don't look like the same person probably. Like, my hair just always looks different. It never stays the same for more than like usually like a few months. It's just always different in some way, whether it's shorter, longer, different color, whatever. I've always done things different. Had a pixie cut. I just do, you know, color like purple, whatever. I just like to change my hair. Well, I feel like a wig is the most easy way to do that. And these look, which honestly, I'm not a person that's like everything has to look totally real and natural, clearly, but like they look so real. They look like this is actually her hair. And I know people wear wigs. I know this isn't like I mean, it's not really a random thing, but it's just like I'm laughing because I'm like in desperate need of a wig. And honestly, if they were a little bit cheaper, I probably would already have one. But they're not really that expensive. I mean, the kind that she sells, because some of them are like the synthetic hair, which actually looks super, you just can't use heat on those, but it looks super real still. It's like really crazy. But anyway, I'm watching her live video from yesterday, and I love her personality. I love her wigs that she shows. It's really fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. really just having a chill day. Well, it is 4:21 on a Saturday, and I'm back in my penguins and my fuzzy socks. So living. Okay, so I took a nap, but I'm actually gonna eat my dinner and edit today's video. Just a lazy Saturday. Tomorrow is gonna be so busy. I'll take you along. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.